As you know, nonprofits, educational nonprofits need strong backing. We have been blessed because the Donald W. Reynolds Foundation early on took a look at our mission and said, this is something that we agree with, we will take a chance on. And they have been our primary benefactor all these years, and we gratefully acknowledge their support. And to kick off the conference, I would like to invite the president of the Donald W. Reynolds Foundation, Mr. Steve Anderson, to give you a few words of welcome. Mr. Anderson.
Thank you. It's great to be here with you this morning. I guess Gary and I should have gotten together and coordinated our comments, because a lot of the comments that he made I was going to share with you as well. But I do join Gary here this morning in welcoming you. I know that each and every one of you are here because you're committed to an independent judiciary and a free press, and promoting that dialogue that fosters a healthy relationship between the courts and media. We're pleased that this dialogue can happen right here in Reno. It had long been the dream of our founder and our chairman to bring together the National Judicial College and the Reynolds School of Journalism to facilitate this dialogue. As Gary told you, using funding from the foundation, the first inaugural national conference was held in 1996. As a result of that conference, we felt it was apparent to us that a forum to keep the dialogue ongoing was needed, and so we provided funding again and joined the Reynolds School of Journalism and the National Judicial College in setting up the Reynolds National Center for the Courts and Media. In 2000, the first event of that center was the second conference. Gary Hinksler and his staff have worked very hard over the last 5 or 6 years in creating courses for judges, journalists, and court public information officers. I think in 1996, probably the most pressing question that came out of that conference was, how do you handle a high-profile celebrity trial like O.J. Simpson? Today, we realize that the issues are much more broad than that. And in response to that, Gary and his staff have worked hard in preparing one-day workshops that they're presenting all across the country that bring together judges and journalists to promote a better understanding of the role each plays in a free democracy. Today, you come together to carry on that tradition of participating in the forum that promotes free exchange of ideas among the country's most respected judges and journalists. And we at the Reynolds Foundation want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy lives to attend and participate in this conference. And I especially want to thank Gary and his staff, and Bill and his staff, and Cole Campbell, who is the Dean of the Journalism School, and his staff for all of the hard work that they've put into planning this conference. I hope you have a great, productive conference, and thank you for the opportunity to be here with you today. Thank you.